Hello, welcome guys. Just want to make a quick video about the strategy I'm doing right now, and I'm also want to talk about the build currently I'm playing. Currently I have invested around less than 2 divines, and I am doing Blight Ravaged maps easily with this strategy. So I will talk about the strategy I am doing Blight maps, and I will talk about the build I am playing. I will leave the timestamps in the description. If you want to skip to the Blight stuff, you guys can skip it. I am going to start from a little bit explaining the build. So currently I am using 6-link. I recently started using 6-link. Before then I am using 5-link, and I am using a simple fractal thoughts before without the corruption, and the cost of the build is less than 2 divines. So if you, and I am doing Blight Ravaged maps with it. The build I am playing is Siege Ballista deck stacking, and the build I am following is the guy POE guy who made a great guide about this build, a very detailed written guide, and he also make a tons of videos about this build. He is playing this build from a long time, so he made a ton of videos. He explained everything about this build. I will leave the link of his channel in the description. Please check it out if you want to play this build. Right now with the 5-link and the simple fractal thought without corruption, I have invested less than 2 divines, and I have done Blight Ravaged maps easily with this. I am doing tier 16 maps, and with the 6-link recently I started using 6-link, and I am doing ultimatum strategy with this build easily. So I am not going to make a build guide or something about this build. I will leave the link in the description for if you want to play this build. Follow the POE guy. He have a very detailed explanation, everything about leveling, about progression, about the uniques, everything you from the leveling to end game. So follow his guide. So next step, what you guys let's start with the Blight stuff. So I am using 2 Anoints on the ring. Your meteor tower creates burning ground for 3 seconds on hit. These are mandatory if you want to do a Blight Ravaged maps. So I am going to do it. So first you need indigo and the violet for this. Your meteor tower creates a burning ground for 3 seconds on it. This burning ground also affect the monsters who are immune to fire damage, so this is a good thing. This anoint is little bit expensive, but this is the mandatory if you want to do the Blight Ravaged maps. This is opalescent and 1 silver. So your chilling towel frees enemies for 0.2 seconds while they are affected by chilling. So these 2 anoints you need on your rings. Other than that, you guys do not need a very high damage build or anything for Blight, especially Blight. So for the tree, you guys have to want to take every Blight node except these. These are very hard. Do not take this. You need a very good build to do this Blight with these nodes. So take everything except these, and the main thing we are doing Blight Ravaged map with the cheap gear is because of this node. Blight monster in your map takes 70% less damage from players and their minions. Blight towers and their minions in your map have deal 300% more damage. So our towers deal 300% more damage. So every Blight node with this node, I will leave the this ancestry link in the description, and nothing special. I am still using this because I'm not using scraps. So I am taking blight nodes, I have taken ritual, I have taken delirium in one map. So I have all of these in one. I have all the harvest growth. So I am not using any scarab right now. So I will leave the link in the description for this HST. So this node, and you need these two Anoints. And let's start to showcase a blight map. First I will showcase a tier 16 map, a blight map, and after that I will explain everything. The same thing goes for the Blight Ravaged map. Blight Ravaged maps takes a lot of time, so I will leave the gameplay at the end of the video, so you guys can watch if you want. I will also explain the towers in the Blight Ravaged maps, so I will leave the Blight Ravaged showcase at the end. Let's start with the Blighted Beach, Blighted map, tier 16 map. So right now with this cheap build, I am doing 2 amber oils for less building cost, and 1 blue oil for rewards are lucky, blighted chests are lucky. So right now I'm doing this. Another thing, while rolling your maps, monster action speed cannot be modified to below base value. Monster movement speed cannot be modified to below value, and monster cannot be stunned. These 3 mods you have to know. Do not take do the map with these mods. You will fail the blighted map. Do not roll these maps. Again, monster action speed, monster movement speed, and monsters cannot be stunned. These 3 mods, ignore these mods. Okay, I am going to, now I'm going to do the mods. These have exposure, damage resistance. Okay, this is good. We can do this. So let's start the showcase.
Conquer these lands.
Hello.
So first, you guys just okay. Here is the point. It's up to you guys where you want to build the towers. I am going to start with this because this is the point where monsters come from, this direction and this direction. So normally I am going start with the empower. Do not upgrade it more, just 3 level 3 empower, level 3 chilling. Do not upgrade this one, and level 3 this stun tower. Leave these on level 3. Do not upgrade this. Remaining, you can check the immunities below. For example, if there more monsters are immune to fire, build lighting towers for damage, build minions. It's up to you guys. But these 3 towers you really need to build every checkpoint, so the monsters will not cross these if you build these 3 towers. So this is the checkpoint, first checkpoint. I will leave there, and now we will go this direction. I am going to build here. This is a checkpoint where I am going to build here. I am going to build same with 3 level. And I am going to make the fire for the damage. Meteor towers. Same here. Now there is also this direction. We have to build this. Make sure every direction the blight goes, you make these 3 towers, empower, stun and chilling. After that you make any other tower to do damage. So I am going to make here the stun tower, chilling tower.
Branching Exile!
Same like others. Okay, here is also going another direction Blight is going. So I am going to make here, I think I will make here, I will make this.
Put out new mycelium! Ugh, new roots!
Look at here,
Put out new mycelium!
all the monsters are stuck
New
here,
roots.
which we build from the start. So just make these 3 towers first, then I think we have covered every direction, not this one. We are going to make here.
The blight is trying to spread.
Now we have covered, I think, every direction. We have built in every direction the stun tower,
Roots.
freeze tower and the power tower. Now we are going to make the towers for damage, like I am going to make meteor towers. So just make meteor towers. You do not need to do anything, just build towers. If you want to do blight maps early, you can also help, like damage the monster with your build, but it's up to you. Just make meteor tower or any other you want to make for damage. Now I am going to make here few meteor towers. For the Blight Ravaged maps, I am going to build the towers, explain the towers. Then I will going to speed up the video because Blight Ravaged maps takes a lot of time. So here I think I do not have to do anything. I just build the stun, freeze and empower towers and few meteor towers to damage. Now I can stay here and the towers do all the work, or I'm going to help to just make this thing faster. Here is the boss. Another thing sometimes I need to do from where the blight starts, I like to make these towers cages, glacier cages. What these do, if the monster somehow manage to get here, these will stop them. So I like to make few of these at the start of the blight. Look, we are just standing here and the tower is doing everything. We do not need to do anything. Blight is, this is tier 16 blight. And okay, I am going for the next Blight Ravaged maps. I forget to, I'm going to remove the faster cast, faster attack. So we are using 5 links. And I'm going to see if I have this without corruption. So I will equip that, so you guys can know we do not need this. I am doing Blight Ravaged maps under 1 divine budget. So you do not need any good build for this strategy, and you are going to make a tons of currency with this strategy. So we are almost done. I think this is the boss only remaining. We are making, like, I'm going to make this one. Okay, make this one. I think everything is okay. Here we did not do anything. Our towers done everything. So I'm going to take the rewards. I'm going to skip this. I will see you in a little bit. Okay. And I get lucky, and also this is a good, for example, I got golden oil, and let's see how much is golden oil is selling for right now. And golden oil is for 1 divine right now, and I am going to show you guys how much I have sold many for 128 few days back, 1 or 2 days back, for 128 chaos each. And also I'm going to show you guys. So here, look at this, 7 and now we have 8 golden oil. So this is the 8 divines we have here. So you guys going to make a ton of currency with this strat. So okay, we have done a normal tier 16 map. Let's try to do our tier 16 Blight Ravaged map. For these we can anoint 9 times. So because we have a very cheap build, not very strong build, so we try to make easy, as much easy as we can to do. So we are going to 3 anoint with this amber oil, so building cost is very lower, and we'll use 3 of this CP oil, so our towers deal more damage, and we do 3 of these clear oil, so the monster speed are very low, it reduce the monster speed very much. So these 9 anoints we do, and other than same thing goes here. Do not do these bans with the mod, like monster speed does not go below, and cannot be stunned, and movement speed cannot be changed. These mods, ignore these mods. So what we are, rare monster, leech mod, increase damage, suppress spell damage, magic monster number, we can do this, no problem. Let's try. Okay, we have here, let's hope we'll get good immunities. So map, okay, we'll start the same way. We'll make 3 empower. Here I am where is this is very far. I think we'll make here, so it's up to you. You guys have to judge where you want to start the towers. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to make these 3 towers. Now I'm going to start the blight. I'm killing some monsters, so we'll have more points to build towers. Okay, let's see, where is the next? Here is the next segment of the going. So we need here another checkpoint. So I am going to make here.
It's branching, Exile!
I'm going to make 2 chilling towers here. Make sure do not upgrade more than 3 levels these. Now I am taking, okay, I am going to, for damage I am going for again meteor tower. So I'm going for 1. Here is also another side, we have to make towers here. We are making so much towers because we have those anoints, reduce building costs. So make sure anoints, use those anoints. It will make these maps way easier. Okay, here is also the another.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
Just build these towers, and after that some other damage towers. These are compulsory. I'm going to here. Okay, we have covered this
It's
side.
put out new mycelium.
Okay, we need, I'm going to make one other chilling tower here and one damage
Blight
tower
is
here.
trying to spread.
Okay, here is also the direction. So there is a lot less minion towers. Minion towers also very great
Blight is
for
trying
the
to
blight.
spread.
So make the minion towers if the monsters are not immune.
Blight is trying to spread.
Okay, here is also another side is going. We need to make here. Also make here. Oh,
The blight is trying to spread.
there is a lot of directions this blight is going. But we have a lot of material to look at our. We already have 4,500, so we can make a lot of towers because of the Anoints. So make sure just make every direction the blight goes, make these 3 towers must, and other than that just make other towers to do damage. I think we do not have to make any other towers, just damage towers if you want to speed up the blight. Okay, make sure these balls do a lot of damage. The poison balls and these. Here is the boss. The blight maps, especially the Blight Ravaged maps, also very glitchy. Every time I'm doing Blight Ravaged maps, there's a lot of screen tearing. I do not know. I tried everything. I have a very good PC, not a very. So I do not know why we have this.
Let's see what this tower can really do.
Some monster is crossing through those barriers. So we are going to make the cage towers. So they are going to stop those few monsters who cross those barriers. Now we do not need to do anything. We just stay here and the towers do their work. But to speed off the process, you need to build more damaging towers. So I am going to make more towers. So the blight. Also, you can help to damage the with your build. So the blight will go much faster. Look here. Here is a blight boss, and he is stuck at the. He's stuck because of this chilling tower. So these chilling towers with this anoint, and this anoint is very strong. Look, he cannot move. He's
Do not
here.
let them reach the purification pump.
Okay, here is some blight monster is crossing. So I am going to make more towers here. Okay, now it's just a wait. I'm going to make here is the tower. Make different towers, so if enemy is immune to one, the other towers can damage. But the basic towers, the empowered tower, the chilling tower and the stun towers, make sure build these three every checkpoint, every side the blight goes. So those are the mandatory. We have made a very less towers here, damage towers here. So I am going to make few here. Here is a lot of boss monsters. I am level 94 and I am doing this blight stuff in 80s. I think I am 84 85 when I started blight. So blight is also very good for experience. You get ton of experience with the blight. Basically, at the later stages, I leveled up with the blight. With the tier 15, 16 blights, for tier 14. After 90s, make sure you only do blight tier 15 and tier 16. Below, lower than that will not give much experience. Okay, look, all the monsters are stuck. It's just we just wait, so our towers will kill them, or we can help with our build. Look, here is the bubble, so we have to make some damage. I am just making sure. I'm going to make this tower here. I am going to make this tower. These do lot of damage. Okay, he's about to die. Look, everyone is stuck at one position. So now I am going to speed up the video. So almost the blight is done. There is some few small monsters left. I'm going to kill those, and I think blight is done. This is a Blight Ravaged map, and we have done this. Where is the faster I go? Oh, I think I have leave in the stash. In a 5 link. This is a 1 chaos item. This is 20 chaos item. 1 chaos. 5 link, you can make it. I think you can buy this for 1 chaos and 150 fusing to 5 link it. This is one chaos item if you do not consider the corruption, and believe me, you can do this without corruption. You do not need this corruption. Socketed aura gems. So here is the 6 socket. This is not a 6 link. I just random, like I'm leveling siege ballistas I socketed the curse and mana forge, arrow, and frenzy. So this is a 6 socket. This is a 4-5 chaos item. This I just dropped. Make sure you nothing is expensive. This is I bought it for 20 chaos. Increase dexterity belt, 18% increase dexterity. So this is not 18% by default. I just apply catalyst. This is a 15% dexterity. So those are cheap. 18% I think expensive. With the catalyst those goes to 21 I think, but this is fit by default 15% dexterity. So nothing expensive. These tools are 2 or 3 chaos. I bought it for 2. This I bought it for 20. Nothing, I just bought it for this. This tool give 2 dexterity, small nodes here, 4 dexterity here, 4. So this tool I also bought it for I think 30 chaos. 2 tall attributes in the radius. So light of the meaning, nothing special. I just want to showcase. Now I'm going to take all the rewards. I hope you guys like the video. I have tried to explain everything. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Again, this build is very strong if you follow correctly. If you follow everything as the POE guy mentioned in this build, mistakes to words and everything he written and showed in the video, this build is very strong. You can do tier 16 Blight Ravaged maps and ultimatum with less than 4 divines. So I'm playing this right now. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will try to answer everything. I hope you guys like the video. Please consider like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.